I've always struggled with math.
I'm not really proficient in math.
So it's like stuff from 8th grade that I'm trying to remember.
I thought I was doing good until I got my final grade, and I was like, yeah, I need to work on that.
Yeah, in high school, my pre-calc teacher would just look at me sometimes with that look like, you don't understand this?
I feel like using ALEKS, I'm like a lot more comfortable with my math skills now.
Yeah.
It's great. Like, I mean, I love like seeing, I'm like, I'm gonna pass this class. Like, I'm gonna get like real credit for it. I mean, it's like a little mood boost every day. It's like, wow, I'm actually gonna, you know, do math. Like, all right. Like, it takes away that like negative feeling.
Coming in, like, I have horrible time management. I was procrastinating. Like, that does not work in college. It will never work.
It can really help with like independent like time management because you got to if you want to graduate on time.
That's how it works.
Well, in high school, my teachers would either put like a big red X or like a 0 right next to my problem when it was wrong. And I'm just like, well, that doesn't make me feel good. Like, and they wouldn't write an explanation or anything. But with ALEKS, they would tell you it was wrong, but they would give you another chance to do it again. And then if you got it wrong a couple more times, they're like, well, you're still getting this wrong. Like, here's an explanation to kind of like look through this and see if you can do it another time and just keep moving forward instead of just Xing out my answer.
It's like real good like motivation for you. Like every time you knock out like a couple questions, your percent jumps up. It's like a good motivation to you, like knowing like you're actually like learning stuff and getting done on your own time.
It's like really rewarding knowing that how far I've come from where I started at a low percent to where I'm at now at a really high percent. It's just great.
The good part about ALEKS is the pie. You can choose which subject you want to learn at whenever you want to, and you can start from the easy ones and get to the harder ones, which is really good to me.
And then after like 20 topics, they give you a test to see if you remember that. And like I get on my test like, oh yeah, I remember this, I know this. And you get up your percent, and it gets me happy because I get to get higher and higher to that 100%, and then I get to that 100% and I get to move on, and I feel like, yeah, like I get to go to the next class. I'm getting closer and closer to my major subjects.
I remember back in pretty much any class in high school, there'd be those people that if you're excelling in this like certain area, people would be like, oh, teacher, can you do this again? You were like, come on, like I know this, just let's move forward, but they need help. But since it's at your own pace, no one's really holding you back.
It's like a refreshing change. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm not getting held back and I feel like I'm not holding anyone else back. Give it a chance, like give it like a fair chance because like it definitely grew on me a little bit. I was a little skeptical, but then like now that I'm used to it, like I feel more confident for the next section I take that I'll be able to take it more seriously and like understand and like be more motivated. I know how much free time I have. And I mean, I know how easy it is to just hop on ALEKS and do your math class. So it's like, I can't imagine anybody not liking ALEKS or at least appreciating it for what it is.